Penises.
Woo.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to High AC.
Yeah.
We're just high schoolers.
Yeah.
That is still the
Misinformation.
biggest lie ever.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do when the Booty and Clementine graduate? We're gonna have to make a brand new intro now.
That's fine. I'm good at making them.
I mean, as long as we
Yeah.
have those, as long
We're
as
not
we
high
have,
schoolers. We're just high.
yeah. When
This
that's
is high
done,
AC, and that's a reference to 6 years ago.
Great. All right. So last time we left off,
ISC, we're high. Last time we left off, you all, except for John, fight in the Gladiator Arena. Bolak the Feared was slain, and you met your boy Ango again, and he is taking you all to Silvercliff Castle.
Yay!
Everybody is passed out except for you, Clem.
she's
I see you
immediately.
just smiling at you again.
She's immediately very suspicious.
And all of
What
us
you
are just
do that
smiling
for?
at Karina. All of us are smiling at Clementine.
You still have those collars around you,
Yeah.
and since you are immune to sleep magic, I cannot have you fall asleep without your permission. And it's better for you all to sleep when I
So,
remove
yeah,
those
Bill
collars.
Cosby.
Oh, come on.
Can you
What?
remove it
Did you
while
want
I'm
to get me
awake?
called that, Cosby? I could, but it'll just be a longer progress. I mean.
Okay. Just remove theirs. I have no need for magic for right now.
So he walks over to the John first, and he starts focusing a lot of his magic onto the collar. And it takes about an hour or so until the collar falls off. He does that with the Booty next, and then he does that with Grillith.
Do you think it would be faster if two people did it?
I don't think you know how to break these.
Just suggestions.
Yay!
Cool, so you guys got your magic back.
Mhm.
Sorry, I lost connection. What did you say?
Yay! Now we got our magic
Okay.
back. Yay!
But Grillith, when you're sleeping, you have a fancy dream.
Ooh.
You see your boy Jesus again.
Which version? Discount Jesus.
I don't know.
Mecha Jesus.
I can't remember which voice I did for Jesus, to be honest.
I
But
think it was
he looks at you, he's like,
Wait,
I can't
hello.
remember. It wasn't the
oh,
tavern owner. It was like a deep voice.
Why, hello there.
Alright, enough. Alright.
Jesus.
So-
My legs work. I can
see
walk.
Jesus
I can
as he
run. It's a miracle, ladies and gentlemen.
He walks up to you, says, "Oh, Grillith."
Stop groveling. I hate it when people grovel.
It's not your, it's
Arthur.
not your time yet to join me.
I shall serve you well until then.
But I have a very important mission for you.
Yes.
I need you to find a very unique weapon for me.
What was that? I could not hear you. No, actually,
need-
Chris, you cut out
I
there.
need you to find. I need you to find my holy sword, man.
No, I'm gonna walk up to that sword and go yoink.
Okay.
No metagaming, you don't know about this.
Any specific rules involving the sword, such as like don't touch the
What
blade
does
or
it
things
look
like that, or where I can find it,
You
stuff like
surprised
that.
it is very far away from where your companions will need you.
Okay.
For it is in Thrain, and it's in the face.
Do you say in the face? You cut out.
The face
the
of Tower,
face.
that's literally the name.
Okay.
Receive that sword for me. It is very important for everything we need to do. It will help bring down the one who helped kill your master.
But no one killed my master.
Massa.
Well, help put your master to sleep. You know what I mean.
Like broke my, like turned my master into
God
a hobo.
damn it!
What?
He got the
Yes.
backstories mixed up.
Yep.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
realized
I
what
will
happened.
help you in very-
Because both our masters have died, and John is like, John's is like, hold up, what's going on here?
It's okay, Chris. Just revamp yourself real quick.
And this will be very important for an important challenge that will be coming towards you.
I have heeded your advice. I shall find the sword, and hope that it helps me. Until then, Latin,
your
Catholic
dream-
Latin. Alright, there we
Sounds pretty realistic to me. Your dream ends.
Nice.
And
Look.
you walk in, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning.
go.
And you guys are on the outskirts of the Silvercliff Castle.
Ooh.
What would you all like to do?
I would like to tell my fellow adventurers of what has occurred. I shall spread the
Okay.
I shall give them a what would you
Lesson
call
in
it?
Jesus.
I was gonna give them like information about what happened and what I have to do. So like, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. I'll meet you someplace. We just gotta figure out where that is, and when I'll meet you there.
That sounds like a very noble quest, Grilla.
Yes. How far will it take me to like get to where I need to go, Chris?
Where was it where you needed to go?
Face.
It
Something.
is
Terrain, but
Nope. the face of Terra. It'll be a day's
Ah.
trip.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Both
that's not too
foot
far.
and sea.
We had
I
to go like right past that to get to Silvercliff.
I shall continue on to where are we going, by the way? Greenheart? Are we going to Greenheart?
Greenheart. What the fuck would you?
I
need
thought
to
you
go
said something about
Greenheart?
going to like the elven place.
Yeah, that's not important.
Yeah.
I hate the elves.
Ouch.
Dwarves are kind of elves. We're short though,
Yeah.
and we're not very magical,
Fuck the dwarf.
and we're always constantly
Dwarves.
stealing each other's medals. No, you know what? Never mind. I'll just okay. There's a little town. There's a little town farther about
Yep.
3 days travel down the road. I have been there with my master on, business, getting metal and stuff. I'll meet you there in 6 days' time. On the noon of the sixth day, we shall be reunited.
Dream team reunites.
Does that sound okay, Chris?
Sure.
All right. I start off and I'm like, gonna do some stuff. And now
You
I'm
are
gonna go. Now I'm
now
gonna go get a
no
shower.
longer needed
So goodbye to all of you.
and go to sleep. Take a
Immerse.
shower, you stink.
Shut up.
So as we're waiting for him to exit out of Skype for 20 minutes, what would like everybody else like to do?
Does it count if Clementine trances and then Ango can take the collar off?
I'll say so.
Okay. So she'll
And
trance.
Clementine.
What?
Let's spin the wheel of. Let's see what fucked up dream you're having tonight.
Oh,
Yay!
Jesus.
Give that bad boy a spin. It'll be in the chat, Nathan. Just leave.
I spin the wheel. Like tick 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 tick. Ding ding ding.
Flesh gets boiled and spoiled.
Another nightmare. So
Damn it.
you're back in the gladiators arena, and you just slice down Bolak the Feared, but
Just let
you
him know,
notice
boy.
that his figure is changing a lot, and you notice that it's now more of a very familiar figure to you. For it's now Amanda. You just slice down in half,
Mhm.
and you just hear a evil laughter surrounding you now.
Can she look around for where the source of the laughter is coming from?
You do look around, and you see a human male. He's about 6 feet and 8 inches. He has a grayish hair and eyes, and one of his eyes is almost clouded. He has a large beard that reaches down his chest, that's pure silver. And he's very tan-like. Like he's been in a desert for most of his life.
Like Clementine just wakes up in a cold sweat.
And you're dreaming,
That is terrifying. There should be an escape button for these dreams. Like Jesus.
nope. The only escape button you got is my poor connection.
Yay! I mean, aw.
Your only
Alright.
survival is the poor connection at this point.
So is the collar off?
Yes, you wake up and the collar's off of you now.
Cool. I'm gonna thank Angus and kind of. What is he doing with these collars? He's just kind of like tossing them, or being like, "I'm gonna keep these."
You can ask him.
Ango, what are you doing with the collars when you're taking them off of us?
I plan to de-chant them to get the magic off of them.
What do you do with the magic?
I just
Whatever.
release it.
Whatever I want, silly.
I guess that's noble. Carry on.
Okay. What would John and the booty like to do, though?
I mean, I need to get in there. We're right outside Silvercliff. I
John?
want to do it.
I guess chillax.
Oh, it's fun in that.
So you want to chillax by the wagon?
Sure.
So, Clementine, what would you like to do now?
I'm gonna kind of like examine. Can I see the estate from here?
Yeah, we're right outside.
Yes, you all can see these stakes.
I'm
You're
gonna
not too far from it. You can enter everything.
sometimes kind of like use her battle strategies to kind of make a tactic and formulate a plan on the best way of entry and what they can do to make their best case for survival.
If that's the case, then the
Would
booty's
you like to listen to any of that, or just would
the
you like
booty's
to
not
just
gonna
walk
listen about
in?
anything. Just walk in the front door like, "Yeet, LMAO, I'm here." You
So
miss me.
you just open the door and everything's dimly. There's no light. It's just very dark. You walk in, and a few steps, you step on something, and you just look down, and it's just a twig. But a few feet from that twig is a potion with a note.
I guess I'm gonna have to try to read it.
So you look at it, and it's in a vessel,
Ah, I guess I can read it.
and it says,
Love letter.
"Hello, brother. This potion will help you last longer than most humans will be able to. So at least you and Zuela could be together for longer than your body could sustain. If it does not work, when you're on the brink of death, look through the necromancy book. Have Zuela perform a simple task, and you'll be able to be reincarnated once more."
I need to get back with this dude. I need to say thank you a lot, homie.
You down the potion?
Not yet.
I keep forgetting Clementine has that potion that makes her not have nightmares.
But the booty doesn't tell the party about it. That's not fun.
That's obvious.
Of
What's
course it
Lust
is.
doing?
So Lust is she just walked into the in-state with the booty, and she's just
so
wandering around at this point.
do Clementine and John notice Lust and the booty are gone, or did they just like explain their absence?
You just saw them walk into the door. You saw Lust walk into the door. I don't know about the booty. Did you explain to them what you were doing? The booty.
Yeah.
Did you explain what you were doing to the group?
Like, what do you mean what I was doing? Like, just going in? Like-
Yeah, what you were gonna plan on doing.
Absolutely not.
I mean, my entire plan was to go to the library to get a book to basically sum
yeah,
up
that's what
with
I
that
should've done.
letter.
Yo, DM, can I go to the library with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for spells, basically. Also, I re-rolled Will's stuff if you want to go check them out whenever you get the chance.
So I'm guessing the estate is abandoned then.
You know it. Now
Cool.
that's unbelievable stats.
Okay.
Stay at your level, it was just unbelievable. Because
So
you're
is
at
Angus-
what, level 1?
I admit, 2 19s was a bit excessive.
I admit, 2 19s are a
I'd say
bit
you
excessive.
could have those 2 19s, but everything else had to be lower.
Yeah, I've made everything a bit more balanced.
So Clemson, what are you doing?
Is Angus still with us?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Okay, she's just gonna kind of shrug and look at Angus and be like, well, I guess if everyone else is going in, we might as well too. Have you ever been here? Like, long periods of time?
A little bit, yeah.
I understand you were a mercenary.
You can say it's like a setter's home to me. Fuck
Angus
my
was a
internet, you
mercenary.
asshole. So damn much.
No thanks, bro. No homo.
At least you guys can hear me when it just says poor connection lost. That's still wonderful. I just can't hear any of you.
We can hear you.
Wonderful. So what did you say again, Clementine?
Angus was a mercenary for Bolak Jewelman, right?
Yes. He said so.
So
He worked with him once
Clement-
or twice.
Clementine wants to know if Angus walking to the estate and through the doors and such, just like if there's any secret passages or secrets that may have hints to the whereabouts of Mr. Jewelman and Bolak the Feared's body now.
They
Where they
might. He says he knows of some secret passages and everything, but none that he would think would lead to the whereabouts of.
Well, it doesn't hurt to look. Yeah, do we want to start off with the one in the library first?
I suggest we should.
I mean, it might have changed by now.
I mean,
It could have.
I was actually planning on letting Clementine do that. Just like,
So
You know-
is everybody in the library then?
yep, we're gonna pop
I know
that
John
book
is,
back
but
into the
it's the
shelf.
booty.
Night. Night.
Nah,
We're not.
Well, it's not.
I'll take that as a yes. Good night. So I'll say so. Everybody, including Angus, Lust, they go into the library with you, and you push the book that pops, and the doorway appears again.
Yay. It can't be much worse this time, right?
Who wants to be the unlucky soul to open it?
Me.
Okay.
Clementine kind of like reached out and then just the booty like slammed it before her hand could get to it.
You try to fist bump, and I'm
So-
just like,
Slam.
I can only imagine like it's a very dramatic moment. Clementine is about to open it. The booty pops out of nowhere. You are flying, and he just opens it and throws the doors open. That's
Like
the only way I can
Steel's
imagine.
spotlight moment. Right.
yeah, that's exactly what he
So-
would do.
the booty. You open the door, and it's very redly lit again,
Redstone torches.
and you all notice there's a body in the middle of it.
All I want to do is look for a spell book and we find a freaking murder.
Ooh, does this mean?
Clementine's going to investigate because
Yeah, we have
murder
to.
equals bad guy and bad guy equals people bad. I don't know.
We
She's
have
just gonna
to.
go for it.
A wise.
Either way, we have to
Okay.
figure out whose body it is. That's the main. That's the main part.
Can we tell who it is, or are they
So
like?
does anybody make an investigation check? The DC is 5.
I guess I
I've got
will.
plus 6. I
Swear to
automatically
God.
So do we
You got
even
a
need
plus-
to?
Someone doesn't pass.
22.
You got a +6. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm a friggin' detective. I got 22.
I got a
So-
15.
You got wonderful. The booty. Do you want to roll?
Do I have to?
Do I?
You don't really have to.
Yeah, I rolled a 9, so I pass.
So, John, this figure looks kind of familiar to the zombie you saw in the arena, but for the booty and Clementine, this figure looks very, very familiar. For the booty, she was a general of an army you fought, and Clementine, it's your friend Amanda Floor.
Who?
Amanda, your
WTF?
BFF.
I thought it would change if I opened the door. Why is it still fucking Amanda?
There's
Alright.
no fetuses in the drawer.
Clementine's not messing around anymore. She's gonna pick up Amanda's body.
Just eat it out the window.
No, she's
So
not.
you pick it. So you pick up the body, and it doesn't look zombified at all. It looks like it's been in perfectly good conditions.
Is she still wearing the Blooming Roses regalia?
Yes. And you notice something. You notice a very small breeze coming on you as you pick her up. And her chest rises and falls.
You should not have picked her up.
Medicine check right now.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay.
That's a 6.
I'll do it.
Clementine
I'll do
doesn't
it
know
as
what's
well.
going on.
Do you need me to
Freaking
do
out.
it?
She picks Amanda up, and then she starts like internally screaming, and she's kind of looking to Djibouti and John, like, do something, please.
Okay.
I got a nat 20. Hoo-ha.
What's
Yeah, but the thing with the 21 to pass.
I have a
going on?
21.
Okay, then it's a 22 to pass.
what's going on with your friend?
There's always one higher than
So-
you need because you're a nerd.
Clementine, you can't find out what's wrong with her just because you're very excited. You don't know what to do. John and
Panicking.
not John and Djibouti, you look at her and you notice she's in a coma-like state.
This doesn't make any sense. Clementine saw like her whole head come off. It was in the painting and everything. Okay. Clementine just rolled 19, I think, +1 for insight. Is this the real Amanda?
Yes.
Oh my god. She's gonna cry. Clementine would cry. John.
Okay.
Wait. DM, would Clementine know that John got those healing potions? Or is he keeping those a secret?
You were there when he opened them.
Oh, I was? Weird.
Did I say you guys got healing potions back? Because I don't know if I did.
We got all our stuff back.
I know I gave you back your shields, your armors, your weapons. So, we'll get your potions back.
Yay.
John, could you spare a healing potion?
Spare a lamp, brother. Sure. But it's gonna cost you. No, it's free. The first one's free.
Just
The
Clementine just
first
kind of
one's
like
On the
free.
house.
Next time, everybody's on the blink of death. John, potion. That'd be 5 gold.
Exactly.
You.
Clementine's
That's
gonna
the
kind of
power
like
of capitalism.
Clementine's gonna put Amanda down, take the healing potion, hug John, and then pop the healing potion in Amanda's mouth.
Just pop it in there.
I don't know
Pop
what else
like
to
you
do.
drop it. Pop like you drop it. Pop like you drop it. Never make references to them. So, you do that, and you notice her eyes start to open up a bit. And she just looks at you. She's like, Clementine? Is that really you?
Clementine's gonna like bear hug her.
And then instantly pulls that knife and slits Clementine's throat.
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not that evil.
That's a funny joke.
Look, her. Alright, if for anyone who hasn't seen the drawing, Amanda has short blonde hair with silver tips, green eyes. The sides of her hair kind of like buzzed short. She wears a cape with a rose broche on over her heart.
Gross.
Broche. you know, like a beret, but it's for clothing.
Only one person will understand what I mean by that.
Weird. Yeah, and she's just kind of like the tips of her armor are kind of gold, showing that she's a general. So just like
What is this voice?
No,
I don't think I can do that
So
though.
where exactly are we? In the secret room near the library?
we're in a secret room.
Oh, okay. How big is the library?
it's very big, 3 stories.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I want to go to the
Skylight.
library. See if I can find some spell scrolls.
Okay, so you go back up to the 3rd floor, and
Yay.
you notice everything's gone from the 3rd floor.
God damn it. No spell books?
No spell books,
No
no scrolls, nothing.
magic cards?
No
No
magic
focus,
conch.
focus.
So are
The magic
Djibouti and John
card.
or Djibouti and John just like leave after that and just leave Clementine and Amanda alone?
I shall be right back.
I mean, the booty doesn't need the library anymore.
So, John and
Wait, is
the booty
Angus
get
there?
to leave. Same with Angus is same with Lust. They watch this reuniting.
Just like
Reunited and reunited.
Clementine is overjoyed. She's kind of she's not really bawling, but she can't get the tears to stop. And she's just like repeatedly hugging her and just like checking if it's like really her. And it's just like to the point where it's like kind of ridiculous.
Well, if that's the case, and I think me, Angus, and Lush should try to look for other secret tunnels. If that's okay. You give them some privacy.
Huh. So, Amanda looks at you, Clementine, and she says, "Where are we?"
We're at an
The
estate.
last thing I remember
Silvercliff.
is fighting Bolak.
Don't worry. I killed him.
What did he
Dead?
get?
I killed him dead.
Who are you, though?
What do you mean?
I never met you before.
You've never met me?
Yeah, who are you?
Amanda, I'm your best friend. Me,
Hey
Clementine.
guys, I'm back.
Clementine
Welcome
back.
Frey. Clementine Frey, you know Small Orange? We fought
Never
together.
met you.
What happened? I'm missing a lot.
Just read what I wrote down, and you get basically everything.
Okay.
Just read my message.
I love how you know what you're talking about, and I just read and it's like I don't even know what you're talking about, but I like it still.
Nah, it's Skyrim. Soul trapped and sent to the Soul Karen.
This is an emotional roller coaster for poor Clementine Frey.
Those are the best type of roller coasters, though, right?
Sure. Amanda, I was the flag bearer in your army.
I never was a part of an army.
She's got amnesia. Okay.
You were the general of the blooming roses.
Said I could wake up with Anita. There's a lot of song things I could do. What did you say? I was singing Amnesia.
You were the general of the blooming roses, Amanda.
Doesn't stuck in memory at all. Everything's. Wait, who am I?
You're Amanda.
That doesn't feel right. I feel like my name is something else.
Girl.
What do you feel your name is?
Don't remember. But it doesn't feel like it's Amanda.
Is it
Well,
Johnny Bravo?
Well, then let's do some mind
No, Johnny
exercise.
Bravo.
Just do some mind exercises.
Clementine is gonna get her out of the spooky red room and get her out where there's sunlight and food and water and
connection
stuff.
lost. My favorite type of lost.
I want to go talk to the dude that brought us here. See if he knows where all the library stuff went.
Angus.
Sure. Yeah, I forgot his name. Beefy boy.
How can
He's a wizard.
How can you forget about Mr. Ango?
It's Mr. Beef.
Where's the beef? Over here.
Unfortunately, this Mr. Beef won't
So you
give
walk up
us $100 million for
Angus, and you ask that question. And he says, personally, I wouldn't know where Bolak would keep all of his books.
We need to go find his
Let
book,
us
guys.
in here.
Let's go to the kitchen, guys. There'll probably be something left, or at least maybe some hints of whereabouts.
I call dibs on the ham sandwiches.
Yeah, we could probably just make ourselves some dinner.
Last
Do you, everybody,
last time we were here, we were in the dining room.
so I'll say it takes you guys a while to find the kitchen. But you will eventually find it. It consists of Djibouti, John, Amanda, Clementine, and Angus.
Where'd Les go?
You do not know.
Lens of tracking time.
So you pull out your lens of tracking, but before you go anywhere, Angus, she probably just went to her room. She
What do you
did
say?
just lose her brother again. She probably went to her bedroom to probably give him some privacy.
Oh. Okay. Will we keep an eye on her?
I can take care of that. And
Cool. I'm gonna
several
give
insects
Angus.
comes out from
Oh,
out
never
of his
mind.
hand,
Then.
and they just swarm the building. My insects will take care of them. Make sure she won't flee.
Okay. Is there any food in the kitchen?
There's
hope
several
so.
pieces of food. There's lots.
Okay. Is there clean drinking water?
Yes. Water, milk,
Okay.
alcohol.
I'm
Michael
gonna
Debs.
give Amanda. I'm gonna give Amanda eat something to drink and kind of like.
I call dibs on the alcohol.
You can have it, buddy.
What
I
type
need
is
you
that,
to
out
make
of
a
curiosity?
Constitution saving throw. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
See if you
Constitution?
get drunk.
Constitution, you say?
Constitution.
19.
Passes. You are not wasted.
Yay. What year was that, out of curiosity?
What year? Doesn't matter.
The year of the
Doesn't matter.
dragons.
No, like 1893 or 1541 or something like that.
No, it
Doesn't
Don't
matter.
exist.
doesn't matter. It's alcohol, and that's all you need in life.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, I want to try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna show Amanda my shield and be like, does this remind you of anything? Anything.
Minus Mr. Rose? No.
Oh, it reminds me of something.
Shut up, the booty.
Aw.
Yeah, I wonder why. Alright. Clementine's gonna be kind of shook from that, but she's not going to let Amanda kind of just wander. She's gonna take care of her.
Okay.
Let's do an investigation check to see if there's any clues to help us figure out where they went.
Okay, so everybody make an investigation check.
Okay.
Awesome! Got a 21.
I rolled
23.
I had 6.
There's always one of us.
Although it's not like
So-
the booty needed to investigate too much. He already pretty much has an idea.
I thought Djibouti didn't know where they
Rudy,
went.
you don't find anything in particular in this kitchen, but Clementine and John, you find 2 books in
Huh.
the kitchen.
These aren't cookbooks.
To what?
2 books.
Books.
What are they?
Definitely not cookbooks.
There are titles on them at all, but they look like
Okay.
something like a little book people in.
Let's read them.
Clementine's gonna crack one open.
I'll crack the other.
The one on the left.
I choose the right.
So, John, you open up the first page, and in it is Backlock Jewelman's signature.
Uh-oh.
And Clementine. The first page you open to is Lust's signature.
I'm going to share this with the rest of the group.
Are these diaries? Alright. Sharing.
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Found diaries. There must be
Yeah,
something
yeah.
in Jewelman's diary that must have like a plan of what they did and what they were planning to do with the body of Bolak the Feared.
So you look through his diary, whichever one you call it, and for the first few pages, it's very eerie, a very dark feeling, as each page is just different ways his parents would always abuse him and his little sister Lust.
Let's skip ahead.
No, read more.
No!
So you skip farther ahead, and you are reading about a little party he was in, where half orcs, half elves, a dragonborn that was led by a human, and how they were basically his friends, and how they never once said like he was terrible at all. Like he felt like he had a family.
I remember that. I had a dream about that. The party all died.
And a few pages goes through, and you just see the word "Golden Beholder." Golden Beholder.
He blamed
And now
himself.
the rest of the page, you skip fuel a little bit more, and it's all it is an vessel.
The booty, what is it? What the booty, what's it say?
I don't know. You'll have to let me get a chance to read it.
All right. John, do you hand the book over to the booty?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
the booty, this is what the several pages.
But
Give me a minute, I'm still typing.
I think all of us can hear.
In the meantime,
Wonderful. Talk
I'm gonna.
about anything.
Clementine's going to crack open Lust's diary to the very last page because she doesn't want to invade her privacy anything before that. But Lust knew where they were going. It's just she had to keep it a secret. So she must have wrote it down.
So you flip to the last page and it says, I wish I didn't betray my friend.
Aww.
She wish she didn't betray you guys.
That makes Clementine happy. Like, genuinely happy.
Hey guys. Can we
What?
cut this one short? Not now, but shorter than usual.
What, are you getting nightmare? Are you getting
Are you getting nightmares too? Is this starting to become real for you?
Yes.
Me too. Oh god.
What do you
Alright.
mean? You call them nightmares, I call them
I
pleasant
mean like 10:30 or
daydreams.
something. Not usually 11.
Clementine's going to put the Lust's diary into her book bag or whatever. She plans to give it to Lust later and just say nothing about it. It's just kind of like she wants to give her something where she can vent into because it seems like she's having a rough time.
The booty finally figured out how to read.
Thought he was an illiterate.
Again.
Well, the booty figured out how to read. Baglock was writing a little bit fast when he was writing all this down. He needed to get things off his chest,
So it was messy.
Yeah, messy reading. It takes a little bit to actually read it all, but I don't think I'll tell the group about what I see. Instead,
I feel like some of it can be useful to the group. Some of it you could give out to the group. Some of it is not important.
The booty, can you read it?
I'm not sure. It is pretty messy.
I guess we better look elsewhere for clues and such. Let's check.
Ooh.
Can we find? All right. Bablock. Mr. Jewelman gave me a map to find the ballroom.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Either way, Djibouti puts the book back in his bag.
To find the ballroom for Lust's party. On the map, is there Jewelman's room? Like bedroom?
Yes.
Or office? Let's
Yeah.
check his office first. That's where he met with Envy and Tempest when they came back.
You guys go into his office, and it seems like a normal office. It's just 3 chairs, a very large desk, and a chair behind it. There are It is still dimly lit though.
I'm imagining Mr. Burns' office from The Simpsons, but like very demonic.
Yep.
Are there any bookshelves?
There are a few bookshelves, yes.
Clementine starts looking for book levers.
So you look through all the books, and there seems to be a very large trend, as all of them are about curses.
Curses. Are there any books about curses of amnesia?
No,
Damn it.
nothing you can see. But you do see something very unique out of the ordinary. It is a book about tieflings.
Ooh.
Clementine picks it up, cracks it open.
You pick the bookshelf starts to move.
It's a mimic. Kill.
What happened?
No. There's it seems to be a chamber. A hallway.
knew it! I knew it. Does the actual book come out, or is it just a lever?
It does come out.
Ooh.
Alright.
Are all of us there?
She's gonna pull the book out. Well, I mean, you guys noticed the bookshelf move, and there's the room behind.
I don't know. I am not. My perception's at like 9.
Alright. Alright. If
That is at the
everyone is still there, including Amanda and Ango and all that, we're all gonna head in. I'm pretty sure is the best bet.
You know, I like heading into these
I'll be
secret
back.
rooms.
Yeah, they're always such a boatload of fun, aren't they?
Yeah, I've never
know
not
it.
had fun in one.
Same here.
Yeah.
So you all
Alright, I'm
walk
back.
down, and this room is interesting, light lit, as it seems like it was just lit recently.
Oh, we might have something
And
here.
you see a tapestry, and it is a triangle with 3 6-pointed stars. And underneath this tapestry seems to be some sort of a Bible.
The Holy Bible. We don't even have
I'm
them
just gonna
here.
instantly run.
Okay. So John leaves.
Come on,
Well,
you
no,
were
I'm in
ready.
the room, just backing away very slowly away from the thing.
Alright. Clementine's going to approach.
So is the booty.
Mr. Booty, is this your religion?
No, but it can't help, or it can't hurt to actually see what the book is.
Do we know what the religion
You-
is?
Make a will
Where's
check.
Nathan when you need him?
I know, right?
Wait.
Oh my God, I got
Guys,
a nat
I have a
20 in
+4 in religion.
I got a nat 20. Don't even. What religion is it?
So it is the goddess of
Goddess Amara? Lady Mara!
I want a husband now.
I want a husband.
What?
Give me an amulet.
Give me an amulet.
Give me an amulet, peasant.
He's typing.
yeah.
I want an
I'm typing
amulet.
away your doom.
Well, I'm not so good at reading, but Clementine, can you try to see what's up with the book?
Yeah.
It has to be important if it's on a pedestal, right?
Yeah, and under a tapestry.
Yeah.
No less. I guess Clementine will kind of like. She'll like lightly pick up a corner of the book with her fingers and like.
Wait. You gotta get the right weight to replace it.
She's not gonna pick it up. She's just gonna open the page, the front of the cover.
Okay.
Just... So she's just gonna open it.
Open it, and the two things pop up. Likely three. It is a picture of Agalok and Ashley on their wedding day. Him
Aww.
Cute.
and Lust, and two, well, actually a very torn picture.
Come on, tell me the booty's in that.
That you can't really
That's
make,
a big day for my man.
that you can't really determine because it's very torn apart.
So it's just the one picture of his wedding day with all of his friends.
Yes, a wedding day for him. A picture of him and his little sister Lust, and a third one that is very torn.
Can she make an
You can't see what it
investigation
is.
check to kind of like get more out of it?
Sure. DC of, I'll say, 15.
Never mind, that's a crit. She's looking at the wrong side. It's just like, hey guys, can you guys make anything out of this photo? I can't really.
I could try.
What's the difference? My favorite.
I rolled a 19 plus 1, so that's 20.
Wow.
You notice that it seems to be his parents.
Great perception, you say?
Yep.
19.
You also seem to notice that it's a picture of his parents. From the little
Clementine
clues you can get.
doesn't know what parents are, evidently.
What are these parents you speak of?
What
Sure.
are these parents you speak of?
So, I'll say for story purposes, you all leave the room,
Yeah.
and Angus just walks up to you, Clementine, and he says, I think I found something, but I think it's for your eyes only.
Okay.
So
John, can you keep an eye on Amanda? I've got Ango wants to show me something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So I need John and Djibouti to leave the chat.
Oh.
Okay.
Wonderful. I forgot if he leaves, the recording ends.
He just typed.
Oh,
Oh shit! That was the recording.
I got it. Don't I got it. We'll edit this later.
We'll edit this in later. Okay, let's go.
Ah, how do I forget? How do I always forget that? But he looks at you and he says, so you found your friend again.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
How does it feel?
Yes.
It feels confusing. At first, she seemed fine, and I got really happy, but then she said she didn't know who I was or who she was, and suddenly it felt like I wasn't talking to my friend anymore. Just someone that looked like her.
I have a little deal for you, though. And he just smiles at you.
What kind of
And the
deal?
room gets much colder now.
Clementine's
The
gonna be
fun
very
kind.
skeptical now.
The fun kind, small orange. The fun kind.
How do you know my nickname?
How do you know mine?
I made it up for you.
No, not that nickname. I have a more fun one.
Patience?
You know what it is. Well, yes. And his eyes turn black. Well, actually not black, red.
Clementine's gonna reach for her scimitar.
That would be stupid, and I suggest you don't call for your friends.
What do you want?
Some fun.
I killed Bolak the
You see-
Feared. What else? What else is out there?
Well, you helped made my plan easier. You see, your friend Amanda did die. But do you remember that book John had?
The necromancy book?
Didn't the booty tell you that there's a page where you can bring back the dead?
No. He just kind of looked like a poker player for a second and then closed it.
Well, I can bring anyone back from the dead with that book. And they don't even have to be a zombie.
So why would you bring back Amanda? It
Paramount.
was just to mess with me?
It was to see if the spell worked. For he still lives.
Bolak the Feared lives?
Oh yes, little one.
Clementine's gonna look very mad. She looks very mad.
And at this point, you see Deborah Woodward entering, and she says, "Hi, friend," as he starts to change into lust.
Lust. You knew, didn't you?
Yep.
Huh.
He wanted you to kill him so you can get a new body.
I see. Okay. What is this about?
Well, you see, me and Bullock haven't been seeing eye to eye still. But that's not important right now, is it? There's a certain mission for you to do. Would
Why
you like
should
to
I
accept
do
her?
why should I do anything for you?
And you hear a new voice. Because you don't have much of a choice.
It's fucking Bolak, isn't it?
Nope. You
Clementine's
turn around
going to
and you see the tennis man from your dreams.
the what man?
The man you had in your dreams last night. The 6 foot tall one.
Oh, the human man. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's like working with headaches again.
I thought that was something else. I thought it was Clementine's still gonna pull out her scimitar and point it at him. You resurrected him into a human?
That's not Bullock.
Oh. Okay, I'm dumb.
That's
What's going on?
It's Krillin.
Who is it?
Krillin. He's a slave owner.
Who's slave owner?
And you're gonna Krillin. He's a slave owner. And
Over
you and
my
Krillin
dead
have been talking.
body.
Okay. I need you to make. Oh, now I don't find the black tentacles. Oh, here they are. A dexterity saving throw.
Fuck. Oh no, that's a 3.
Yes!
Damn. No. I'm usually really good at that.
That's even better. The DC was 16. So black tentacles start to form from the ground and they wrap around you. You don't have much of a choice, you see.
My friends will freaking murder you.
You say that now. But I don't see them doing anything.
Clementine's gonna call for him.
So you try to call for them and a tentacle wraps around your mouth real quick. What did I
She's
tell
gonna
you about
muffle
not
the-
calling for your friends?
She's gonna muffle the word fuck. She's gonna mage hand the middle finger.
He starts to walk up to you. Have fun in this slavery. And at this point, you see he grabs his little axe. I could say just a normal axe, hand axe. He flips it and he grabs the real quick and he knocks backlock out real quick.
That's a confusing twist of events.
That's not who it is. And he will restrain you with his whip for the time being. And no, you do not get a save and throw against the whip. You are just now tied by a whip. Accept your fate. And you see Lust start to panic a little more. As fear is in her eyes.
Is there still anything over my mouth?
For the time being, no.
Just like, yeah. Watch it happen all over again. Bad luck.
So
he may be all powerful, but he still makes the same mistakes.
He knocks Lust out. He starts and he throws her out the window real quick. He looks over to you. I can't wait to sell you both. And you are taken away.
Wah, 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 wah.
And that's where we'll end it.
They're not even
Properly
back.
this time.
Hello.
Hey. Hey. Just missed Clementine getting kidnapped.
Yay! You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So
Now there's no more actual good people.
What you mean?
I'm
Hey.
joking.
So you walk. Okay, John's back. So
Hello.
Djibouti and John, after a while, a time passes. You guys walk in and you see Bacalock Jewel on the floor, unconscious.
Haha.
You don't see Clement, you don't see Lust, you don't see anybody, just him on the floor.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end it off again.
Wow.
We'll see you in episode 11.
That was an
Ow, we're
eventful
already at
joining back
11.
to.
So goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Later, dudes.